Did you know that this airy basement is only underground on one side? Not so scary after all, eh?
Hey guys!
The basement is one of the most well-known areas of the museum, from hard hats to a lost shoe. And who can forget the notorious jump scare in the boiler? But the most notable feature down here is the smell, or rather, the geothermal activity.
A quick history lesson on the history of this building. This building originated as a bathhouse, utilising balneology techniques. When it was later transformed into a museum, some of the baths were preserved as exhibits, so tourists and locals alike could learn about the unique history of the building.
One of these exhibits was actually housed right here in the basement, but right now it's not much more than a cramped workspace. The focus is on seismic strengthening and getting the foundation sorted. But like most things on this refurbishment, it comes with its own set of unique challenges. Being a geothermal area, not only is the ground quality horrendous, but the ground temperature reaches up to 75 degrees at 1.5 meters depth. Marshmallow Dmytro?
Sure, why not? My name is Dmytro, I'm a structural engineer on the project and I work for Rotorua Consulting. One of the cool things we found while working in the basement is they've used railway lines as reinforcing. Another cool thing we found during our works in the basement is the extensive number of baths that exist within this structure here. What we're trying to do here is to provide additional support to the foundation structures by adding new ground beams and then tying everything together to widen the footings, to give it more bearing capacity and to really try and make this system work along this very complicated, very tricky geotechnical site. One of the key reasons why we're underpinning and putting new foundations in this building is to reduce the rate at which this building is sinking in the future. What I've got above me here is a two-way vaulted ceiling system. The way it works is, think of a church dome. You've got compression forces distributing in two directions onto the nearby columns, and that's all achieved without a reinforcing bars above, like a conventional slab that you would have in a normal building. The work in the basement doesn't come without any challenges. One of the key challenges is the sulfur gases. The space is full of scaffolding and support structure to allow the construction activity to occur. So the guys working on this space are legends because they are doing this great work, working in very confined spaces in high heat, and they're doing a great job by manually excavating and doing all the other good stuff that they do.
Join us next time when we're moving to one of the busiest parts of the building on Unwrapping an Icon. We'll see you next time.
Wait a second, did Will change outfits?